Um, you know, um, I heard they're making another It. Uh, that should be cool. Um, from Stephen King, that crazy clown was like an alien. We don't even know what he was. What else? Ooh, make a Zelda movie, make a Metroid movie, um, make a Resident Evil movie, but make it like the first Resident Evil. I mean, imagine that like on the big screen there in the mansion or in 3D, scary as hell, and things are just the dogs just coming out of the windows and the zombies, and just make it like the game was in 3D or an IMAX screen. That would really represent Resident Evil really good. The Zelda movie definitely. Ninja Gaiden would be great. Or Gaiden. Kid Icarus. A Rygar movie. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. And I heard actually they're going back to the live action, which is great. Because all three movies were awesome. I believe it or not, Corey Feldman, I think, was in the first one. He was voiced as one of the Ninja Turtles, but only in the first one, I think. But definitely bring that, and then Ninja Turtles had actually martial arts, which was really cool. Little martial arts. Bring back Van Damme. He got to do some movies. Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Jeff Speakman. Have you ever seen The Perfect Weapon? Very, very cool martial arts movie. Kempo. Bring Jeff Speakman. Make another Back to the Future movie. Well, I know it might be hard because MJ has Parkinson's, but maybe he can be like in a cameo, maybe, and then or he can teach his maybe his kids go on an adventure and he can like guide them, or and I know that'd be very hard to top the original. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be a good idea, the Back to the Future movie. But you never know. It could work, right? I mean, like MJ could be like father of his kids, and his kids go on an adventure or something, and then Doc is there to help them, or he could play a cameo, one last adventure or something. You never know, right? I mean, it could work. I heard they're making a Blade Runner either prequel or sequel, 2019. Man, that movie was in the 82, I believe it came out, and it took place in 2019. And look we're in 2011, and that was like so far ahead of us, the future. They had a wild, amazing imagination of the future. All those 80s movies, all about the future. I mean, they had like things called replicants, and they look like humans, but they were robots. I mean, actually, they look like humans. I mean, like the movies are too good to be true to reality, but come to think of it, all of this has started to become possible. The hoverboards is actually possible. They just haven't had a company to manufacture it, So I wonder if they're going to do a prequel or sequel. They said there might be doing more movies, because I mean, they can do a lot with the story with the Tyrell Corporation. I hope Harrison Ford returns. You gotta have Harrison Ford. I mean, you got to. I mean, Tyrell Corporation, they can just do a lot with that. True Lies 2. True Lies was an awesome movie. The Three Amigos. Make a sequel on that, man. Have all the cast return. They're hilarious, Why not? I know this is all about making movies that remakes and sequels and stuff. But it's cool though, right? I wish they did the last Freddy with Robert Englund. Don't get me wrong, it was good with the new one, but Robert Englund's Freddy. I'm sorry. He needs to return as Freddy. He's got to return as Freddy. I say, really, if they remake these horror movies, they're gonna have to up the ante and make it like super scary. Make it like total bloody. I mean, if you make another Friday the 13th, take it to another level, or Nightmare on Elm Street. And I mean, with all this technology you have, computer generated, you can make like Freddy. He he's like a, like you know, like sort of like a magician. It's like, you know, the killer can turn into anything. You can like make it super, some crazy, inventive dream killing. You know, all this technology. They just got to utilize it. You know, I mean, because look at Avatar. You can just utilize that. What else? Let's see. What else? I'm glad Xbox guys are bringing Hulu. Awesome. Hope we don't have to pay for that. You know. You know. Let's see what else. Ooh, The Running Man. The sequel to The Running Man. You know, why not a sequel on that? I guess, you know, they can have like crazy new crazy combatants. You know, like the first one, they had like an opera man, but he was like he's a like electrocution man. He like shoots electricity or he kills you. You could have some new bosses that can be really inventive, or actually make a video game off the Running Man. That'd be actually pretty cool. You know, I mean, you can make movies out of these games. I mean, Blade Runner. Believe it or not, there's Goonies 2, a game, but it, you know, it came way before thinking of this movie sequel. But yeah, also go ahead and make these game updates for the new system. Make another Goonies for the new system. Make a, you know, Predator. Make a Terminator. Make, and this might be happening probably as the system's getting more advanced. They're going to make movie games, but the games are going to be so realistic, like a movie. You feel like you are controlling the character of the movie in the video game. I bet. Now, when is this going to happen? 5 years from now? Maybe less? Maybe more? You know? I've seen games where they made like this Mortal Kombat game. Well, and they had like this guy stomping to death, and it looked. The actually person thought it was a real person getting stomped to death, but the guy was saying, "No, this is actual video game. It's next gen. This is how far we've come. This is now. Imagine like 5 years from now. Wow, it's gonna be amazing. Now, will robots control us? I don't think so." Because you have to program the robot. Now, it might be possible that the robot can learn, but necessarily take over and become evil? No, because if you're gonna have to become evil, you're gonna have to have a whole subconscious. You're gonna have to be human, really. The robots are only programmed to do things, to do tasks, and think. Now, I mean, they can go haywire and maybe become evil in that sense. But in terms of like thinking like a human, no. Close, yes. Will 2012 be the end of the world? Probably not. If it is, we had some ride, huh? But. And if it is the end of the world, we really haven't reached the future. That would suck. I consider the future not a desolate, barren future. That would suck. But a total where you walk, the whole thing's futurized. You got futuristic, you got cars flying in the air. You got a whole futuristic government. I know this could be very scary as well. That would be really a future, you know. Not only just technology futuristic, but the whole society turning futuristic. That's the future. That's what I consider the future. Now that could be very scary, obviously. We don't want to have a one-person government, socialist, communist, telling us what to do, and that wouldn't be cool. We should still have freedoms, and nobody should take our sovereignty